What's up, everyone? It's Jennacide here. And
if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, we love wrestling.
I love wrestling.
Check us out.
And if you love wrestling and
we love wrestling, watch that show.
even rapping,
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling. We love wrestling.
Welcome to Women in Wrestling. Ooh. Y'all seen us 2 times this week. This is our 3rd time. And we have over here, we do Women in Wrestling, we got a champion, a dominant champion that's down there in the Texas area. She's been on a mission to show everybody that she's the women's world champion. We about to do a little robotic thing. We have the Mission Pro. Let me say that again. The Mission Pro champion, Jennacide, with us today. How are you doing?
What's up, everyone? What's up, Trey D? That's because you had it in the corner there, so I had to say it like that.
Trey D, we love wrestling. People call me a little everything when we out here. Jennacide, welcome back. This your 2nd time being here.
I know it's been a minute or 5, to say the least. It's been a while. Thank you for having me.
So if we go back to the last time you were here, you was on Mission Pro show. You was facing. I think at this point you were about to face Savannah Evans. You wasn't in the championship picture as of yet. And you kept moving up. And if anybody of y'all know, we did the Mission Pro reviews and everything. And I kept saying that whole first year and that 2nd year, if anybody is going to be the champion, they have to be moving towards Jennacide because, Jennacide just has to be that one. That's what I'm thinking in my head. When you won the championship, we haven't even been here. So we got to take a journey with you, Jennacide.
Let's take the Mission Pro journey because it was like 3 years of competitors to get here.
3 years of competitors. Big thing that'll stand out in those matches. You had a rivalry with Holiday,
my favorite.
Y'all had
my body doesn't really call it the favorite, but my heart does.
Some great matches, Fall Count Anywhere. And what's funny about that is she was the champion, I believe, when you became the number 1 contender.
She was.
But
she was.
Some contractual.
We were supposed to have the casket match between her and I. However, due to some unforeseen circumstances, she had to take a little sabbatical, and 2 other competitors. It was the first ever triple threat double casket match. That's a mouthful, but it took a lot to get here. Had to go through that first, but we never got the chance to go 3rd time a charm.
How did you feel? Because you was the number 1 contender. You won a number 1 contenders match against Kylan King.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you had the triple threat double casket match, Kylan King was in the match. How did that make you feel at that time?
For me, I was more, obviously my heart would love to go against this lovely woman up here, Miss Holiday, any day of the week. But, shit happens. It's wrestling. People get hurt. It's not ballet. But yeah, I stay ready for anyone, whether it's a double casket match, whether it's Kylan, Wode, whoever. So it doesn't matter. And I just proved that you can throw anything at me and look at what happens. Stay ready for everyone and anything. But yeah, that was like a lot to handle, but I think I did quite well.
You win the belt.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jennacide comes around.
Oh, tough cookie.
Now, this match against the Kick Demon, you've been putting on about 15 to 20-minute matches as the champion. How was that match for you with Jennacide? Kick Demon,
I think 20 minutes of kicks was a lot. I mean, we all know amped up the Muay Thai side of my training. So I kick a lot, I get kicked a lot, and I trained a lot to prep for her. But man, what a tough competitor. Black belt. She's amazing at what she does. And yeah, I appreciate her. I remember her when we were first starting out years and years ago, and how far she's come compared to 15, 20 match versus the 5 minutes 8 years ago with her in the ring. Night and day.
I feel like either you or her said like a while ago, like maybe somebody got busted open in one of y'all old matches, or
Oh, I trust me. I carried with that because I love being. Yes, I'm fierce in the ring, but I love my reputation for being safe. And an unfortunate incident when Jennacide and I first got in the ring, taking a choke slam. Her lovely body, her knees came down and her hit her nose and broke it open. And when I looked down, it was just blood everywhere, and I just felt awful. But yeah, I'm sure she felt a little good getting some licks back at me in the mission match. I'm sure she carried with that a long time. No.
you come off your match with Jennacide, and I'm not sure, so I don't know. It's like you took a break. Were you injured or anything?
Nope. That was Christmas time for her. No, I just had some control. I have another life outside of wrestling in terms of my corporate life and business, and just it was a busy time of year, and I had to take a little break seat. I lived that double life scenario, so it's trying to balance out.
Okay. Took a little break, but you got back in the ring and you didn't take a break. You went from Jennacide to Hyan.
Yeah, sure did.
I call Hyan one of the top women in Texas, and y'all had a hard hitting match out there.
We did. And what was crazy, I met Hyan about 7 years ago, Shimmer Weekend, when they used to do seminars before those shows with Rise. I met Hyan 7 years ago, and her and I had been, grinding and doing what we did, but we were on like different paths. We were always at like similar promotions, but like never at the same show. And so it took 7 years later. Like when I was in Japan, she was in Japan, just different promotions. When I was over here places, we were just never at the same show. So it took 7 years to like get back like on the same show, have a match. So it was just funny to see like have it come full circle throughout our careers, to be able to do what we do now in the ring compared to what we first started. It's just amazing. But she's a kick-ass competitor. I respect her work ethic and her hustle. Nothing but respect for her.
Full circle moment. Jasmine Allure.
Oh, what a firecracker. little firecracker. Little sassy thing. You know it too. It's such a tiny thing and such sass in a mouth.
Such sass. She backs it up, it gets her in a lot of trouble, but she tries to back it up,
I know. And she doesn't like friendship bracelets either, apparently.
Okay. So I got that. So what was that? Because she just hit Izzy in the back just because of a friendship bracelet?
No, I have a feeling just she took a tombstone and was probably a little out of it after that from me, and like probably not in the right state, or maybe she was. I don't know. But yeah, I guess after getting your ass kicked and then having a friendship bracelet handed to you, probably not the best timing, Not the time to make friends, I guess.
Were you still there ringside when that happened?
No, I wasn't. I would have threw off her.
Oh, okay. Now, how do you? Because you're going to be defending your championship against someone this next show. We're going to talk about that in a second. But it seems Izzy's making her debut against Jasmine Allure here on the next Mission Pro show. Some eyes are being put on it. Bailey says she'll be watching. Called her a daughter and everything. So it seems like it'll be some eyes on there. And I know you when you go in the ring, you never disappoint Jennacide, but are you gonna have a little extra in you this weekend?
A little extra.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
always extra. Don't you know who I am? That's like the understatement. Am I extra? Look at how I come out. I mean, I'm probably the most extra female character in the ring that you can be. I am, a draw because of what I do, not just because I carry the belt, but it's who I am in the ring. And I credit myself with hard work for being the athlete that I am. So yeah, I always bring extra. That's who I am. I don't know anything less. I leave it all in there every time.
who you are in the ring. Down there at Mission Pro, you have your little Jennacide. I call them little Jennacide robots that come dressed up as you and everything. How does it feel being like a role model to the kids out there?
I would say that's probably, if not like the most important to me when I wrestle, and also after wrestling outside of the ring, is presenting a good role model to children, boys and girls. Um, and it fills my heart. When I leave Mission Pro every time after spending time with the kids and, fans like you, I literally am glowing the whole way home because of all the support, all the love, and what it brings me outside of just like being in the ring. And, I like standing for something, and I believe my purpose is meaningful to those who follow me and support me and know my story. So, yeah.
You're saying that moments like that. You gave me a moment that I always remember.
Oh.
That first, it's nothing bad. That first Mission Pro show, you faced now NXT star Roxanne Perez, Roxy, and you had her in like the camel clutch, and you made her do a smile. You had your hand up there. She was kind of like forced to smile a little bit, and I had took a picture of that moment, and it just popped in my head when you was like, after spending moments like that, that's just something great that's happened on your journey here.
It
Young and
was.
up.
And that was the show during the pandemic where I, did a little rebrand of myself. I wrestled under a different name for a long time, a little bit of a different look. And it was at that moment that like gave birth to Jennacide. And it was that match. And then it was like a lightning bolt. It resonated with everyone. It was during a tough time during the pandemic where people were just looking for joy and happiness and to get out. And, it was awesome to get there and do that and debut my new look and name and everything, and to have that match with her was outstanding. And look at her now. I mean, it's just amazing. One thing about me, I love seeing the women I'm around and in the ring with after Mission Pro and watch their star grow. I mean, that makes me proud. Like, oh, hey, I had remember one of your first few matches. Now look at you. Like, that makes me happy. I want to see us kick ass and succeed, and just prove to everyone we can kick ass just like the boys, if not better.
Is where Jennacide debuted because I did the highlight video and I came prepared for one thing. Then you came out, I was like, whoa, what is this? And I okay, oh
Yeah.
my god, because your old name, but
Yeah, it was more of like a nickname, and then I fell into wrestling, and just for like 5-6 years, it just like stuck. And I think after being locked inside during the pandemic, a lot of time to like, to yourself and like in your head, and just a rebrand was I thought necessary after some time. And Mission Pros where I unveiled it, and it led me to big opportunity, big other promotions. So nothing. Mission Pro, I will always call my home. They've done so much for me, and I love Thunder and everyone else there. So
for them to put a championship on you shows that they have faith in you. Have you been listening to the person that you're gonna face this weekend? Talk.
not too much. No.
Tiffany, she's been having a
Besides,
lot.
what? Throw me a retirement party?
I,
Those are some strong, strong words for a very new, young little girl.
how
Mm-hmm.
do you feel about that? She's making her come up, and she's fiery. She told me to call her La Princesca. Uh,
Princessa. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna be the next champion and everything.
Oh,
How you feel about this?
I feel like she's all talk. She's been in, you know, she can't even lace my boots yet. She's been in this business a hot minute. There's no way as much training in a short amount of time to get ready for someone like me. Come on now. You think I'm really that scared of her? Nope. There's no way you can teach a decade worth of combat sports in a short time to someone in this sport. What? Not even 2 years yet. I appreciate her hustle and everything she's doing, but to compare, I mean, I'm not that worried. I know everything I'm capable in a million different ways to bend her, hurt her, break her, and no matter how young or whatever La Princesa thinks she is, there's not enough quick enough study to have the arsenal that I do. Period. Insert my mic drop, please. Sound effect. I left you speechless for a second. That's the first.
Because I was looking at it. Did she say retirement party for you?
Yeah, she said she could throw me a retirement party. It's time for me to hang up my boots. Strong, strong words. Does it look like I'm ready to hang up my boots yet? I got a lot of fight left in me.
It's the boiling point. Did that get you to your boiling point?
No. It takes a lot more to get me to my boiling point.
Are you expecting any type of tricks from her? Because coming out talking like that, she has to have something planned. I mean,
yeah. See, that's the thing. She's, it's not a straight fight with Tiffany. We saw what she did to Mighty Myra. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of tricks up her sleeve. So it's like, what is she planning? You know what I mean? What's up her sleeve? What is she going to try to do? Because we know it's not going to be legal, whatever it is. It's not going to be within the rules. That I do know.
That's true. That's true.
I definitely don't trust her.
Gotta watch it. I mean, it's your competitor. I wouldn't trust anybody across from me, the ring from me at any point during the match either.
Nope.
As being the Mission Pro champion, have you been seeing this thing going on with the men's revolution and everything?
Oh gosh, I try not to pay too much attention to them. Don't they know they're lucky to be on Mission Pro?
I know they're lucky to be on with all the talented women that you all have there at Mission Pro, but they causing a lot of ruckus out here.
I know.
As the champion,
I'd love to have a match with any one of them. I think that would be awesome.
I was just wondering, as the champion, is there a point where you like, look, tired of y'all coming messing up my show and everything because this represents me, and they just causing all type of hell.
I know. I have to behave myself as a champion and keep it together. Be a good role model. But yes, I'd love to open up a straight can of whoop ass on all of them and teach them a lesson.
What do you feel is the state of Mission Pro right now? It's like you have a couple weeks off in the summer, then you come back after. If y'all don't know, Mission Pro around the fall time, it gets crazy. They heat up. I don't know what they got planned coming this fall, but it always heats up in the fall. If you cold outside, they'll heat you up. What do you feel is the state of Mission Pro right now?
I think the state of it's going to continue to be a launching platform for new, fresh talent, and it will be a continued running pool of next up and comers. I mean, if you look at the roster from when Mission Pro first started, look at how many people on the initial flyers and where they are today. Because I know all the flyers are in my garage gym, and I look around at the faces and I just smile because I'm like, this person's here, this person's here, all these great opportunities. So I think Mission Pro is going to continue to be a launching platform to the next generation of future stars, and we're going to see them at other promotions. Which posters are? Yeah. I mean, look at some of those faces. So I think Mission Pro is just going to continue to be an amazing opportunity for up and coming talent to, show what they got. And continue on.
As Mission Pro's doing that, I see you. Do you run a training school or help out being a trainer at a school here?
Yep, I sure help. See, I am in Tampa, Florida. So over here, it's called Death Proof Dojo. Chris Silvio is the head coach, and I am part-time coach. We train on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. So if you're local and in the Florida area and want to come train with me, come on down. But yes, in my career, I've never stopped training, and I have had the opportunity to train with some of the greatest in this sport and continue to train every week. So it's called Death Proof Dojo, so come check us out.
Death Proof Dojo Tampa. If you're in the area Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 7:30,
You got it.
better be ready to work because they gonna work.
Oh yeah, we're gonna work. We're gonna make you sweat. It's Florida. It's a hot box, right? I mean, I was dying. It was 98 degrees earlier today, and no air condition. I was melting. I didn't malfunction or anything, but it was hot, overheating a little. Even my iPhone, even that tech said emergency with the thermometer logo on it. That's how hot it was training. Like totally shut down. So even in the heat, I'm training.
Reaching a boiling point during your training, that's crazy.
Oh, right. Touche.
Gotta ask you, Jennacide. This is just a random question I just thought of. You're in the Tampa area. I was down in the Florida area. Talk to your best friend, Mercedes Martinez. Main event Martinez.
A little. Let's see what I got over here. Oh, you mean this best friend?
Yeah, yeah. That's the what do they call those?
You got a friend in me. You got a friend. That's me. This is Mercedes.
Okay.
We're best friends in real life.
In real life.
Yes, she's my sister for sure.
She had a championship with her when I was talking to her.
Oh, you had to bring that up. You had to.
What was I bringing up?
All right, here. Bye, Mercedes. Because you brought it up. I just about to bring up a bad memory. Yes, Mercedes won the OOS championship when we were in Hawaii last year at this time. And yes, I lost my championship to my best friend. But no, it was wonderful. It was the first time we ever had a match together in all these years. So yeah, it was fun.
It was a beautiful championship. It was a beautiful championship. Or do you want to get the title back, or you got a championship sitting right there on your shoulder? I'm not know her contract situation.
Your sound cut out a little, but I kind of made it out. But yes, I always love adding belts to my collection. And what? Oh, go back to Hawaii? Of course. Yes. Yeah, what kind of question is that? Oh, such a I have no words. It was an amazing trip. I got to wrestle my best friend for my original trainer, Rain, down in Hawaii for her promotion, who's wrestling. Talk about full circle. That was the full circle for me 10 years later. Doesn't get much better than that.
Jennacide, let me ask you this. We talked about your journey through Mission Pro. Who would you say was your toughest competitor so far?
Hands down, Holiday. Without even thinking. Most hard-hitting, crazy matches I've ever had. And yeah, definitely. Don't even have to think about it.
Is there anyone on the Mission Pro roster that you've been watching that you want to have a match with?
I don't think the fans have seen Thunder and I, so when Thunder's ready to go again, I think that is something that would be amazing. They have not seen that yet.
You gonna put the championship up?
Why not? When she's ready. She's healing.
She's healing. She'll be. Oh, okay, Jennacide, I hear you. Okay.
Why not? Or why not bring double opportunity. Mercedes, where are you? Come on down. I don't know what her schedule. She's a little busy right now. As you know, she's a little busy.
She's a little busy right now. If y'all don't know, well, Jennacide versus Mercedes at Mission Pro.
I don't know if anyone's ready for that.
I would make the trip.
However, I think the men's revolution might come first.
So, because you brought him up, so they said he talked about you, JP, one of the times he was in the ring when you won there. He said the women's champion just been absent. She's not here.
I missed one show because I had a Tampa NWA pay-per-view taping at the time, and I could not be there. It was one show I missed out of all of the Mission Pros. So forgive me, Mr. JP, but some things were in a contract that I couldn't get out of at the time. Only one show. Give me a break. Like a little one.
He tried to make that a big talking point.
Because that's the only thing he has to say. What else can you say negative about me? You're going to have to reach real far because there's not much.
What's your NWA status?
I'm no longer with NWA.
They're lost.
Best of luck. But amazing locker room, amazing talent. Wish him the best.
She's still with Mission Pro though, guys. You still see Jennacide with Mission Pro all the time. What is your workout regimen? Because I mean, your arms are like, you got like 22-inch pythons out here. You flex off people. The workout videos that you post on Instagram with the things that you do to training, it's scary, guys. And she's tall, so it's scary. What is your workout regimen? What do you eat?
My regiment is 3 days of Muay Thai training during the week. So that usually consists of about 5 to 6 rounds in the ring with my coach. And then after those rounds, it's strength and conditioning. So that's 3 days a week. And then 3 days a week, I am in the wrestling ring. And that consists of all sorts of drills, striking, match psychology, takedown, you name it, like we're doing it at Death Group Dojo. So you have that 3 days a week. And then in between there, I'm also doing strength and conditioning in terms of my lifting to keep up my power. And I'm doing that just at a gym or my garage gym that I built. So I have a full load. I also have my life where I am sitting at my desk all day. So it's like once I clock out from my day job, I am off to the races and ready to move my body and working hard to stay fit. And I eat like a machine. I'm pretty regimented and eat a very clean diet. I have, if you know my story, a lot of health issues. That's why I'm part bionic. So I live a very clean and healthy lifestyle in order to, stay healthy. So pretty regimented. Eat like a machine, train like a machine. I am Jennacide for a reason.
Do you sleep?
Oh, very little. Not as much as my body needs to, no. But yes, I do sleep.
I got tired just listening to him. Like, whew. I know.
I juggle a lot, but one life. Live it to the fullest. Do everything and anything you want.
True. That's very true. After this Saturday, what's your plans moving forward? Are you still champion?
I'm still champion.
Still champion after this Saturday?
Champion.
As the champion,
What?
You want to do predictions with me? Because I usually do predictions.
Oh, you do prediction? I know my prediction. What?
Are you ready?
Jennacide. We done made you big on the stream. This
Oh.
is time for you to boom, boom, boom.
Put
Put yourself
over because no one else will. You can find me on every social media platform like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Jennacide 000, model number 000. That is my at symbol or whatever. Are we calling it Twitter anymore, or just like X, like suck it DX? I don't know what to call it anymore because you can find me at that Jennacide 000 at that suck it icon as well now. Seriously, what are people calling it now? X? Like it's so bizarre.
I still call it Twitter.
Okay, so the Twitter X. You can find me at Jennacide 000 there too. So follow me, comment, message me, whatever you want. I try to read everything. It might take me a little bit. I'm not the best at social media, but I try to be entertaining for y'all.
She has so much merch at the show, guys. If you're there, get some stickers. She got t-shirts.
I got t-shirts. I got magnets. I got whatever you want. Pictures, photos. Take selfies with me. Hang out, chill. Whatever you want to do. I'm down. I like bangs when I'm there, and I like candy. It's like Jennacide fuel. So if you want to eat with me, hang out, let me know.
You like what and what?
I like bangs, ghost, anything energy drinks, and candy. So if you like to get like crazy energy and sugar, like that's a Jennacide juice. It's kind of like you get going.
What flavor bang?
Cotton candy. And for ghost, Warhead for sure. Those are my favorite.
I don't know. I've never heard of seeing a ghost. It's a drink?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you will. We'll have some at Mission Pro before the show, and then you're going to be like this during the show.
Oh, man. I don't like to be like that.
We're all done. You might run in the ring. I don't know. Maybe we'll only give you a couple sips.
Nah, I ain't gonna. I don't think nothing to get me to run into the ring. I hope not. I don't need that then.
Don't want that heat.
VIP get there 5 p.m. I don't know if they still got any VIP tickets left, but if they do get you one, you get to take a picture with the entire roster before the show, referees included. It's always great. It's gonna be a good show on Saturday.
It'll be a good time. Come watch Tiffany get her ass kicked, guys. It'll be fun. Oh, come on. You know you're going to be cheering me on doing it, so act like you're not.
You know, I try to stay impartial.
Oh, bullshit.
I do. I don't ever.
You have your favorites.
Huh?
You have favorites. Oh, look, my screen was glitching out.
I do have favorites, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold that back. But, you know, hey, I won't down the person that they facing, you know?
I know.
Yeah. Can't wait to see it, Jennacide.
What?
Tiffany, don't take this the wrong way. When you retain Jennacide.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, no, let's cut this off. Oh, God.
It's past my bedtime over here. I don't want to say anything else. I need to rub it down.
Make sure y'all are watching Mission Pro on Saturday. It's at 6 p.m. There's no pay-per-view or nothing this weekend. 7 p.m. I mean, Mission Pro done kind of broke title match a couple times with over 100,000 people watching. It's always a great show. If you're not prepared for it, go back and watch the last show. Then the show before that. Just go watch the history. Because we talked about the history of Mission Pro before this. And you can see Jennacide history and how she came up to being the dominant champion that she is now. This is going to be her. Jasmine. It's going to be her fourth title defense.
Fourth title defense, yes. Don't ask me what number match it is at Mission because I don't know. I lost count.
She's 4-0 on her title defenses. We know that, though.
4-0. That's all I have a memory for right now at this juncture. But yeah, I will see all of you. And I'll be in Texas on Saturday for Mission Pro. Come see me before and after the show. Cheer me on, and let's keep the rain going. And support women's wrestling. Support women's wrestling. It's amazing.
Yes. Do you have any other things coming up?
Nope. Just prepping and maybe going to a little place called Thailand. I will. I am training and will be going over to train more and learn from some greats to come back an even more dangerous woman.
When is this happening?
Oh, to be determined, but I am leaving in November for a little bit.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go over there, take a little trip, learn. Always learning. More ways I can come back and punish people in the ring.
Make sure you vlog while you're over there. You know,
I will. You know me. I always have the camera on. Whenever I'm training or in the ring, the camera's on. So then you can catch all my fails when shit goes down. Because man, shit happens. I got punched in the face today and kicked in the no-no. So like things just happen, So at least. I'll be learning along the way so things like that don't happen. But yeah, I wish I had more footage like from Japan and things so I could like compare, what kind of, person I am now to like back then. But I didn't roll back then. It would have been a nice to see how far I've come.
See how far you come. But what I've seen during the pandemic to now, you come a long way. And you keep rising. So, love to see it. Gotta get another Mercedes match.
I know. I'll have my body rest before that one again. But she's amazing. I watch every one of her TV matches and cheer her on from afar.
I'm the same way.
I know. I'm her super fan that she never got rid of. Definitely.
Are you a fan that I am? Probably because she's your best friend. So.
She's my best friend. I followed her whole career. But when we're together, we actually, we don't really talk wrestling. So surprising.
That's the best friend. That's the best friend right there. We're talking about Mercedes, guys. Click right there.
Right.
Or just go back. I think it's probably 2 videos from this one. Boom, boom. At the end, I'll put it there too. My one-on-one with Mercedes Martinez, talked a little bit. It was just a short convo, about 4 minutes. But it's a great insight into, women's wrestling and, Mercedes' part and getting me into women's wrestling. So, we'll get a longer interview with Mercedes then in the future because it has to go down. But guys, any last words before we get out of here, Jennacide?
Nope. Tune in to Mission Pro Boiling Point this Saturday. Also, like and subscribe, and make sure to tune in to We Love Wrestling too, because they bring you all great interviews like this one, and to all the amazing women out there. So let's keep it going. Appreciate all the love and support. Muscle Army.
Much love, much support. Mission Pro, send all the women over here so we can get the people knowing, so everybody can watch what's going on in Texas, because it's not the men's revolution. It's still the women's revolution going on down there at Mission Pro. And we are glad to.
Sorry, that was my glitch out.
that just like in the Mercedes interview, I guess that bell means it's time to go.
That bell just means it's time to go. All right. Night, night, guys.
So like I always say, I'm Trey D. That's Jennacide. And if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's 2 Street. For the culture. Ooh.
I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we. You're not here, you missing out. Is this show?